Before the indictment, before the headlines, there was money everywhere. I'm not talking about a little money. I'm talking about more money than you could count in a day. More money than you could explain. More money than you could even control. There were days we were making over $100,000 in one day. And at first, that sounds like success. That sounds like winning. But nobody tells you what comes with that kind of money, especially when it's coming fast, illegal, and nonstop. See, the problem wasn't making the money. The problem was, where do you put it? Because when money comes in like that, you can't just walk into a bank. You can't just deposit it. You can't even let too many people know you have it. So now you're sitting there, surrounded by cash, and it starts to feel less like a blessing and more like a liability. We had so much money, we couldn't keep it in one place. So we started spreading it out. Stash houses, different spots across the city, places nobody would suspect. We buried money, literally put it in the ground like it was something alive, something that needed to be hidden to survive. We threw money on abandoned lots, wrapped up, covered, forgotten on purpose, just hoping nobody would stumble across it. Think about that for a second. Money you worked for, money you risked your life for, you couldn't even keep it close to you. That's the part nobody glamorizes. Everybody talks about the cars. And yeah, I had those too. Foreign cars, like the Jaguar XJS. Clean, sleek, quiet power. But what people don't see is what it takes to sit in a car like that comfortably, knowing how you got it. Because every time you pull up, every time somebody looks, you gotta wonder, who else is watching? We were buying houses, not just to live in, but to work out of, turning properties into dope houses, buying rental properties just to move product. On paper, it looked like real estate. In reality, it was part of the operation. Everything had a purpose. Everything had a risk attached to it, even communication. I had a beeper bill that ran me about $5,000 a month. Just imagine that. Constant movement, constant calls, constant pressure, no silence, no real peace. Because when money is flowing like that, everything speeds up. The business, the enemies, the paranoia. And the truth is, the more money you make, the smaller your world becomes. You trust fewer people. You move differently. You start seeing things that might not even be there. Or worse, you miss the things that are. Because while all this money is coming in, something else is building too. Attention from the streets, from people close to you, and eventually from the people building a case. But before all that, before the indictment, before the headlines, it felt like it would never end. Like the money would always be there. Like we had figured something out that the rest of the world didn't know. And that's the illusion. Because nothing that moves that fast and that loud stays hidden forever. And when it all catches up to you, the money doesn't protect you. The cars don't protect you. The houses don't protect you. All those places you hid the money, none of that matters anymore. Because now, the story changes. And most people who live that life never got the chance to tell it from this side. That's the difference. I did. And I'm not telling it to glorify it. I'm telling it so you can understand it. What it really looked like, what it really felt like, and what it really cost. Because behind every headline, there's a story people never hear. And this one, this is just the beginning.